What's up, nation? It's Zakk. I'm here with my quick thoughts to AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. I'm so weird. AEW Grand Slam. All right, look, for real, the show was freaking awesome tonight. You'll see me moving around a lot because I'm at work and I'm walking around. I'm packing lunch. But there was a really good show. Kicked off with Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson. Went the distance, ended up in a draw, but my God, oh my God, that was so good. That was such a good freaking match. Like, it was hard hitting, and these two, like, they went in on each other. Like, Bryan's chest looked like just beat red meat. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Beat red meat. But it looked fun. It was a fun match. They ended up in a draw. That V trigger on the stage with Omega starting at the front of the ramp all the way down and like jumped probably about 4 or 5 feet coming down, nailing Bryan right in the head. But such a great match. I loved that match. It was brilliant. It really was. The rest of the show afterwards was really good. Like, fantastic Dynamite. Really great. But I think the show peaked. I'm 100% sure that the show peaked with that match. It was it was a hot open. Of course, afterwards, you know, the Super Elite came out, and then Christian and Jungle Boy and them came out, made the save after a triple super kick by Adam Cole and the Young Bucks. But I think that's where the show kind of peaked for the whole night. But it's still it was a really great show. CM Punk came out, cut a promo. Happy CM Punk. I'm still digging it. You know, everyone coming out to singing to Cult of Personality. I was humming it myself while he came out. Let's see, the Women's Championship match, the main event, was good. I felt like they should have gave them some more time. I felt like that match should have had more time. I've seen Britt have better matches, but it was still a good match. It was really good. A good main event. MJF, Brian Pillman Jr. was actually a lot better than I was anticipating. I enjoyed that match really quite a bit. But I was in and out of doing stuff here at work while that was happening. But of course, Salt of the Earth. MJF wins the match. You know, knew that would happen. It's kind of sad they didn't give him a live mic. I was on Twitter, though, afterwards, and I saw a picture of, I guess, MJF's parents. The dad was wearing a t-shirt that said, "I hate MJF," and they had a sign that says, "Yes, we're MJF's parents, but we also think he sucks." MJF just being MJF. Fuck off, Mom. I was like, that's great. MJF's fucking gold. They should have given him the microphone. But it's cool. It was a good match. I was really stuck on that main event. And I really do think it was, how do I put this? It was a barn burner, right? A barn burner. But I think opening the show, as great as that was, kind of wore out that crowd too. And I'm not completely sure if they're recording, if they're going to pre-tape Grand Slam tonight, or if that's going to be live. I kind of hope not. I kind of hope it's live so they can have a fresh crowd. Because it was a great crowd, but I even saw JD from New York kind of mention how he still thinks Chicago was just a little bit better. And I'm inclined to kind of agree. So, yeah, good show. Like I said, that opening match, man, Omega and Bryan, the way it ended, they left it open for a future rematch. Kenny went on Twitter, "There will be no rematch." So we'll see how we get there. Waiting for Hangman to come back, and I hope they don't boot Hangman from the position of being next in line. I really hate that to happen, because that guy, man, he he should be the next in line. And I firmly believe he's still going to be next in line. So I'm not entirely worried about that, I suppose. There's one other match I want to talk about. Just one, because it actually wasn't a whole bunch on this show tonight. Promo with Jericho and freaking Jake Hager was okay. You know, men of the year and them having a match on Rampage. Miro having a nice little promo talking about, you know, his flexible wife and God again, and Miro's the shit. We all know this. I mean, what else is there to say? Miro's the shit. But there was one other match. Malachi Black and Cody Rhodes. Now, bear with me. This one might take a second. I'm over Cody. I'm just over it. And, you know, Malachi comes out with his badass entrance. Fans are into him. And then Cody, fucking Homelander himself, shows up. Has to bring arm. Has to bring his wife. And I get it. Cody Island, as it's been deemed in some places. Cody Island. It's its own little thing. Cody's going to do what Cody does. And I know. I get that. But, I don't, why is he still a face? And why does Cody need to be protected? Why can't Malachi Black just beat him? And that's it. Had a good 15-minute match. Brandy getting in the ring and giving the double bird to Malachi Black. I was just like, why? Why does she even have to be there? I know that's his wife. Why does she even have to be there? Just no. But the match otherwise was good. But then Cody winning because the black mist, because now Malachi Black is fucking Tajiri. Okay. That looks like my wife's vehicle. No, it just didn't do it for me. So, I don't think Cody needed the protection, and I think it was kind of stupid that they had to go out of their way to protect Cody. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching my little quick thoughts. This one went a little bit longer than Monday, but there's more entertaining stuff on Grand Slam. So that was it. I'm Zakk. Stay safe, stay healthy. Above all else, join the nation. I'll see you guys, I don't know, next video. Peace out.